evening. How are we all doing? How's everyone holding up? I'm sure it's been rough for a lot of people. It's been hard to adapt to change in lifestyle or situation. And you're not alone in that. It's very common for people to be dealing with these days. My own life hasn't changed a ton. Still busy. I work in the retail industry, and business has not necessarily slowed down, it's just changed. We are learning how to adapt to different circumstances, learning how to interact with our customers in different ways, offering different shopping options than we normally do. And it's been very interesting. It's been very interesting to watch small businesses adapt to something that's very out of their control. Most of them were very unprepared, and most of them that I've seen anyway are kind of flying by the seat of their pants, figuring out as they go. And what's interesting is COVID-19 has forced many small businesses into essentially the modern age. There are a lot of small businesses where I live that, whether through lack of perceived necessity or some beef they had with it, were refusing to go online, or were refusing to offer delivery services, or were refusing to maintain an adequate social media presence. And those businesses are being forced to change the way they do things. They're being forced to now kickstart their social media. They're being forced to offer delivery or curbside pickup. They're being forced to have an online presence of some kind. It's been very interesting to see. I'm very curious to see how it all plays out, because there are a lot of trends born from this crisis that I don't think are going away. I don't think that online shopping is going to die down after the pandemic is resolved. I don't think that delivery is going to stop being such a sought-after service. I think coffee shops and restaurants that are offering, to let you order ahead on their website and pick up when you get there, who weren't previously doing that, I think that that's going to remain a thing for a lot of these small businesses. And so watching this business scene adapt and evolve to meet the present needs is extremely fascinating. And I don't think that every business will survive. And I think the ones that do survive are going to be the ones that figure out how to navigate, how to adapt. How to get out of their old way of doing things and learn how to thrive under new circumstances, which is something. that small businesses should be very adept at anyway. Because we don't have corporate backing. We don't have all this extra money lying around in case of emergencies. We have to learn how to work with what we've got, for the most part. And it's very interesting to me to watch. I think everybody's sitting around waiting for their government aid. It's kind of a sitting duck right now. It may or may not come. Who knows? Even if it does, who knows if it's going to be enough income to sustain. Very hard to say. I know where I live, the state is very, very overwhelmed at the moment, and I'm sure that that's very widespread. So, if you're sitting around waiting for your unemployment check or for your stimulus check, I think that you are a sitting duck. And there are a lot of businesses out there that are hiring right now, whether through necessity or out of societal kindness. And you should take advantage of that, because I don't think that will last forever. And I think it's better than sitting around waiting for your stimulus check. Now, obviously, that's just my perspective. I am not an economist, but I do see scenarios play out every day where this person's been unemployed for a very long time, still has not gotten anything. So don't sit and wait for other people's help. I think it's up to us to make sure that we're healthy, eat food that nourishes you, eat food that boosts your immune system. I think it's up to us to make sure that we are provided for. And I'm very eager to see what the small business scene does in light of these present challenges. If you have any thoughts, please comment them. I would love to hear your perspective. Thank you for watching. Have an excellent evening.